Africa is the richest place in the world. Diamonds and gold, billionaires and millionaires, and my people dying from starvation. I just want to know.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I
whoa,
just
whoa.
want to know
Ladies and gentlemen,
what
welcome.
you gonna do
Respect,
when
respect,
your people
respect.
dying from starvation.
Do anybody see what's taking
What
place
you gonna
with
do,
Iran?
black men?
United States
Tell me what
government.
you gonna do. Your people
Listen,
dying, and
the
they dying
United
from
States
starvation.
government
My people dying,
is going around the
and they
whole
dying
world
from starvation. What you gonna do
causing
about that
brutality,
situation? What you gonna do
causing
about
hunger,
that situation? Your people dying,
causing
and they dying from
desolation,
starvation. They ain't got
and
no
everybody
food,
sit back.
and they ain't got no food
You
to
could
eat.
imagine
I said, what you gonna do?
the rightful
What you
owner
gonna do about the situation?
of
What
the
you
land of
gonna do?
Canaan
What you gonna do about this
is not standing
situation?
up.
Your people dying one by
The
one.
only person standing
Your
up for the
people
land of
dying,
Canaan
and
is
they
the
dying
Iranian,
two by two.
trying to help the
What you
people,
gonna do, my people, about your
so-called
people?
owners
What you
of the
gonna
land of
do
Canaan.
about
The
your
rightful
people?
owner is
They
not
just
standing up.
dying one by one
Who are the rightful
from
owner?
starvation.
The original man. The original man. He is not standing up for the land of Canaan. He completely silent. Every African country is silent with the brutality of the American government. There is not a single country uttering any word of brutality. Also, Russia and China and India, they're not doing anything. As I said in the past program, those guys are three chord man. They playing the three chord. You know, in the Highland, these guys play three chord man and they trick you. That's what put the government of Russia and China and India are doing. They're three chord man with the government of Israel and United States. Look, Iran is over 6,000 miles away from the United States. United States does not have a border there. United States does not have a border in Kuwait, in Iraq, in Syria, in the land of Canaan, in Iran, in Palestine, in Ukraine, in Russia, in China. There's no border for the United States. So somebody is playing game with the world. And who is playing the game with the world? The United States. Because the people seem like they have no senses. Or they cannot use their senses anymore. And the United States government is going around and making threat on all these little countries. What they're going to do and what they're not going to do. So it seems like the government of the United States is the God of the Bible. Because they are the one that making all the laws and making all the rules and telling other country what they cannot do. And they go along with the bullshit. All these countries are going along with what you not. Hey, I'm going to put sanction on you. You can buy and you can sell. And that's what's in the Bible. And they are the one that make up the Bible. Look, United States government are occupiers. So they're now different from the occupier of the land of Canaan. Huh? They're not no different. Because the people that live into the land of Canaan, they occupy it. And the people that live in the United States that call themselves government, they occupy this land. They're not the original for the land. The original they kill. And it's the same thing taking place in the land of Canaan. The original they kill and they chase them out. Long time ago. And that's the problem we're having with the American government. Somebody lose their mind and they figure they can do what they want to do all over the world. And everybody is sitting back to watch what the United States government is doing all over the world because they're not rebelling. They're not standing up. The rightful owner is not standing up. They're sitting back, waiting for a Messiah to come and redeem them. And it's the same thing Iran is doing, waiting for the Mahdi. And they get to realize that no, Mahdi is not going to show up. They better fight. And I'm so pissed off they don't have a nuclear weapon. Hey, I am not bullshitting you. I'm so pissed off they don't have a nuclear weapon because the Mahdi don't permit to have a nuclear weapon. Get that shit out of your head. There's no Mahdi is going to save you. Because the mighty United States government, they have nuclear weapon and they are not afraid to use it. Read my lip. United States government is not afraid of using a nuclear weapon on anybody. Men, boys, women, and children. They don't give a damn. Because they don't believe in the Mahdi. They don't do believe. So if you want to keep believe in your goddamn mind, keep it. But the United States government does not do believe. They do what they have to do to survive. And if it's to kill all of us, they will do that. Because it doesn't matter to them if you live or die. Hello? So when you're going on with your bullshit about the Mahdi and the Jesus is coming to save you, and only one can save this planet is Jesus, you're wasting your time. Because Jesus did not save himself as you use the word Jesus. He could not. Because he cried out for mercy. And he cried out to his Father. But yet still we have people going around that saying that Jesus is God. So he's calling upon himself to save himself. You don't think that's some bullshit? So the man you're talking about, if he for real, he was another human being just like me and you. With flesh and blood born from a woman. Cut from the umbilical cord. No difference. Maybe he have spiritual ability, but he could not save himself with his spiritual ability. And no man can save themselves with their spiritual ability. It doesn't work like that. as it will take place in the past. With the Moses, with the David, with the Samson, with the Goliath, it will take place. It doesn't work like that. So what I'm saying, United States government is going all over the planet, putting down the rules and the laws, what need to be done. You could imagine that? And you sitting back looking what they're doing and waiting for the destruction from the hands of them. Look, we got to wake up. Black man got to wake up and put himself into the rightful place. Because this planet belongs to us and we become dumb, deaf, and blind, and it's been taken away by the hands of the white man. But guess what? You're not fighting to get it back. No. You're waiting on a redeemer. You could imagine? You are waiting on a redeemer to come to redeem you from the hands of the white man. Isn't that a bitch? That's what black people are waiting on. Am I lying? Look, if you go all over the world, they have this Jesus icon up into their place. They got the Jesus icon up in their place in the little shanty town to see if he can redeem them from starvation or from the hands of the white man. They did that in the slavery days and they continue doing it. If you go into most of the black people home, they have this little Jesus hung up in there. They got this Jesus hung up in there. And the Jesus represent the white people. But because that's an icon of the white man. But you cannot tell them anything because you're not going for what you're saying. Because you're so scared of locked up and tied up into their belief for so long. Look, black men have this Jesus belief before they came to the Western world. Hello? Black people have this white man believe Jesus in their mind before they came to the Western world. And when they came here and they have the little icon, they put it in their little shanty towns. Their little shanty house, they have it in there. They got mud house and brick house and wood house, and they got them all up in there. And the Jesus did not help them because the white men put brutality on their physical body. Am I lying? You know I'm not lying, but you are afraid to admit it because it sticks way down into the subconscious mind. And you still have the belief that he's going to come back. White man, he's going to come back to save the black man and save the black children too. And that's what into our mind for so long. It's been there for too long. How many years? Over 400 years. Waiting for this Jesus to come. But you could imagine, the Jesus is a white man, icon. So don't you think something is wrong with the mind of the black people? And also in the church, they're doing the same shit. It doesn't matter what church it is. They're talking about Jesus. And the word Jesus is a Latin word or a name. Because the black people of El Cabilan did not use the J. See how smart they were? And the J is only found into the Latin. They got two J's there. One short J and a long J. And the white men took the long J out and put into their alphabet. So you can have John, Joseph, Jerusalem, Joshua, and all of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So before the white man took the J from the Latin, how are you using the name John, Joseph, Jesus? They're going to go back with the Y and tell you they use the Y for the J. Try to trick your mind again. So that's why I'm saying to you, the white man is very smart and clever. So when you're clever, you can do a lot of shit with other people's mind. As what they're doing in Iran now. They start a war with Iran and they're telling Iran to, hey, don't fight no more. Surrender. You see the bullshit mind that they're using? Hey, don't fight no more, Mr. Iran. Surrender now. And if you don't surrender, we're going to blow up all your shit. And we're going to kill your babies. That's why I said, look, United States is not afraid of killing babies. The government, they're not afraid of killing babies, pregnant women. It doesn't matter. And if Iran go on with their bullshit, all they have to do is drop one or two nuclear bombs someplace up in there and kill a few million. And Iran will maybe cease for a while. So the other rest of country will realize, hey, we better bow down to the white men because they don't play games. They're not doing any bullshit play games. And the white men know that because other people are scared of them. And once you're scared of the white men, you will kiss the bottom of their feet. They don't play no games, especially the American government. And that's what they do. They don't play no games. So why are you bowing down to the white man? Hello? Why are you bowing to the white man? Because he don't play games. And you have nothing to fight with. So by you have nothing to fight with, you have to bow down to him. Because guess what? That's why he don't want any other government to have nuclear weapon. There's no African country have nuclear weapon. Hello? Which African country, have nuclear weapon? Not one of them. Because the white man know, hey, if the Negro get nuclear weapon, he cannot control them. And the only country that have nuclear weapon in the African country is the place you call Egypt. Is the place you call Israel. And they say Israel is not in Africa. And that's another bullshit game again they play in your mind. So when I guess when they draw the line, they draw Israel out of Africa. When they draw the line, they draw Egypt out of Africa. When they draw the line, they draw Iraq out of Africa. When they draw the line, they draw Syria out of it, Kuwait out of it, Saudi Arabia, Yemen. So they play games with your mind. So we have confusion over their bullshit saying and their doing. We can't come back together. If we were here all by ourselves, everything belongs to us. Hello? If the woolly man were here all by himself, all the land is his. There was no Chinese here. There was no Indian. It's all of the woolly man, the black man. So all of the land from north, south, east, and west belongs to him. You didn't get it. So I don't want to get into your thought and your idea of how the white man trick you and fool your thought. Because all we're doing is eating up these crumbs. We're getting all the crumbs from the table of the white man. And if you don't bow down to him, you don't get none of the crumbs neither. And every country of the African country, as you call them, bow down to the white man. And that's why they're getting crumbs. Anyone doesn't bow doesn't get any crumbs. Ha! Hello? And that's what's going on. That's what is going on. So once you wake up and realize, you will understand what this white man is doing. Straight up. You're going to realize what this white man is doing. But it's going on for too long. I can't see why you're not understanding what this white man is doing. And you're making threat to Iran what they're going to be doing. And nobody is not helping because, look, the people living in Iran, they're not white people. They don't consider to be white. They consider to be people of color. The Chinese doesn't consider to be white. They consider to be people of color. The category that they put them in. Who are them? The white man. The Indians are in the category of people of color. Mexico, Panama, the Caribbean. They don't consider to be Europeans. So Europeans consider to be white people. Asia considered to be Chinese in their category. We're not talking mix up. People go from one place to another. So they are original African, as you call them, supposed to be black. So stop fooling your mind with the doing of the white man. Hello? We got to stop that craziness. Once we wake up and realize what the white man is doing, it's time we're going to be over with. Because he's not for everlasting. Talking for myself, the white man ways of doing is not everlasting. Because he have not been here a long time. No, sir. You have not been here a million years. You haven't been here 2 million years. But they can tell you that the earth is 4.2 billion years old. So there were no one. So maybe we have no limit of time since we've been here. No, sir. But they are the one that counting. Black man is not counting. That's why they cannot tell you when the pyramid was built. Because we have no date. There's no date in the black man. He's been here from time and time. When they dig the mummy up, there's no date when they die. There's no date when they were born. So you see the point I'm trying to make. All old structure does not have any date when they were made. Because we were not a type of people that put date on things. We didn't use it. And that's why you cannot tell how long the black man been here. You can't. It's impossible. It's just the way you can tell how long the stars been in the element. Or how long the sun has been there. Or how long the moon been in the element. You can't. I don't give a damn how smart you is. You can come up with all your bullshit. And I'm just giving you some common sense. If the pyramid was made by the hands of the black man and he do not put a date there, that means he did not use date. When he born, he didn't have a date. And when he died, there's no date. When they dig the mummy up, there's no date in the sepulcher. That means we don't use it. Straight up. So don't play no Santa Claus bullshit. It's been going on for too long. So the black men of Africa need to rise up or wake up and help the Iranian people with the brutality that is taking place with the Palestinians and the Iranians. It's going to keep on going if nobody stand up. And who is standing up? No African country. Don't talk about the Caribbean, because they can't do nothing for themselves. They're helpless. They have army and they have no weapon. What do you have an army for? To fight your citizens. That's all they can do. And that's the point I'm trying to make with my people. If we don't wake up and get out of this slumber, get out this slumber, because you're under the doing of the white man. All over the world. If you're not under his doing, he put you in correction. And how he do it? With sanction. You got to bow down to his will. And if you don't bow, he start drop bombing you. Just like what they're doing with Iran right now. Iran does not want to bow to their will. Why Iran cannot have nuclear weapons? United States have nuclear weapons all over there. Turkey, Norway, all their shit is all over the place. because Iran is a terrorist country. Who terrorists? Who they take things away from? I thought Israel was a terrorist country because they go there and they take the land away from the people and kill the people. Am I lying? You know I'm not lying. And then they call it Israel. It's called the land of Canaan. Put it into your head. The land of Canaan. And the people that live there are Canaanites and they're black people. Not no goddamn limey, slimy Anglo-Saxon. No. They were not European. And I heard black men saying that that land belongs to white people. You could imagine? You could imagine black men is saying that. They're saying Egypt belongs to white people too. They're saying Syria belongs to white people. Huh? You could imagine? That's how dumb we become, or became. We all gone to the garbage can. Not trying to help our people. All we're doing is criticizing our people if they try to help each other. So they get frustrated and try not to help each other. White man is not going to help you as black people. We're not talking to the regular white man and woman that have little consideration. We're talking the government. You remember before Trump become president, he speak real good how to help black people with housing and mad people on the street and homeless. He was speaking real good in the 80s. I know a lot of people didn't watch Trump in the 80s. And that's all I do in the 80s. When I get off work, I would watch Donald Trump speaking about how to clean this place up. His mouth was pretty good. But now, he becomes scornful. He was building homes with the government, low-income homes for senior citizens. He was doing real good. And he want to get homeless people off the street. Just go back and watch all his whole program when they were interviewing him about running for president. He didn't want to run for president. No. But now the man maybe lose his mind. So everything does get tangled up and tied up now. Because people are telling him all type of shit. I don't think he's using his mind too much. So everything is in a mess now. And now he's going to blame a lot of people for all the bullshit that is taking place. And nobody's not stopping him from all the wrong that he's doing. No! Nobody's not trying to stop him. And he's doing a whole bunch of stuff that he should not be doing. Huh? He's doing a whole bunch of stuff that he should not be doing. But who's going to stop him? He's the president. So all I'm saying, we got to wake up and see that Russia is not helping Iran and China is not doing it neither. they're all three-card men. Remember I started with the three-card men? Putin, the government of Russia, the government of China, and India. They're all three-card men. And the government of Turkey. They're three-card men players. They're three-card. You know, three-card men, they trick you. And here I need to wake up. And once they wake up and realize what's taking place, they will understand. We got to get rid of those European in the land of Canaan. They got to get out of there, because that's not their land. That's all I'm saying. And we will have peace into El Kabilan. And once peace comes, then Babylon will fall down. But without peace, Babylon will never fall down. Because Babylon is not for peace. Babylon is for destruction. Peace, respect. I'm out of here.